Good morning. Let's revise what did we take on Wednesday. On Wednesday, we said that if we how can we compare or how can we order the integers? How can we compare the negative and positive numbers? We said that all the numbers, if they are greater than 0, once you go to the right, the numbers get larger. And all the numbers that they are less than 0, the negative number, the numbers get smaller. So once you go to the right, the numbers get bigger. Like if you compare between a number 2 and a number -5, since 2 is to the right, so 2 will be greater than -5. So we learned how can we compare by the horizontal number line. And we learn how to compare using the rules that we talk about it on Wednesday. That if you have different sign, like +5 and -3, without looking at the number, every time the +1 is greater than the negative number. This is if we have a different sign. But if we have same sign or like sign, and if they are positive, like 3 and 2, so the greatest one will be the largest. But if you have now two negative numbers, like -5 and -7, just see the last one will be greater. This was what we talked about it on Wednesday. So now we can compare between the numbers by horizontal number line, by the rules, and today we're gonna learn how we can compare between them by the vertical number line. What do I mean by the vertical number line? Like this one here. This is here the vertical number line. It is a number line starting from up to down, and it has a numbers like 0, 1, 2, 3. Here we have -1, -2, -3. It's like the thermometer. Once you measure the temperature, the ones that is any number that is in the top, it's greater than the numbers that's on the bottom. So the numbers on the top is the greater. In the horizontal one, we say that the numbers to the right is greater. Here, the numbers to the top is greater. So when you want to compare between 2 and -3, since 2 is to the top of -3, so 2 will be greater than -3. So the numbers that they are to the top will be greater than the numbers to the bottom. And as I told you before, one of the examples are the thermometer. Like if you have -12, that is, you can say it's here, somewhere here, and here is -12, and here is -20. So which one will be colder? Which one will be the least one? The -20. Why? Because all the numbers, if they are to the top one is greater than the bottom. So -12 will be greater than -20. What you didn't understand? Okay, see now. Here we have vertical number line. Okay, they told me that the numbers that they are to the top Okay? They are greater than the numbers to the bottom. So any number, when you want to compare it with any number, the one that is up will be greater than the second one. Yeah, look at here. We have 3 and negative 1. Which one is in the top? 3. So you will say 3 is greater than negative 1. So if you compare now between negative 1, sorry. Negative 1 and positive 1 and negative 3. Okay, which is greater? Positive 1. Bravo. Why? Because it is in the top. Okay, so the number that is on the top would be greater. That's it. Is it clear? Is it clear now? Okay. Yes, I can. Yes, once you go to the top, the numbers get bigger. I think 147. Girls, check. I think it's 146. I know. Yeah. Now the table gives the coldest temperature recorded in 7 cities in 2007. Negative 17, 7, negative 25, 35, 18, and negative 5. They asked you now to order the temperatures from least to greatest. Step number 1, draw a dot on the number line to represent the record temperature on each city. Write the first letter on the city beside the dot. So now I want to represent the numbers on the number line. Let's start with the first one here. Negative 17. So here we have 0. Here we have negative 10. Here we have negative 20. Between them, we have negative 15. So here will be negative 17. And we will start, we will write letter A. Because the first letter is A. The second one now, boys, B. It's 7. Where is 7? This is 0. This is 10. In the middle, there's 5. So between 5 and 10, you mean. So this is B. Now, negative 25. This is negative 20, negative 25, negative 30. So here is the negative 25, which is D. 35, high 30, 35, 40. So this is Los Angeles. And Pittsburgh, it is letter P, it's negative 5. So it's gonna be here. Is it clear? Any problem how to plot the numbers or draw the numbers on the number line? The last one. Yeah, just to put the places. That's it. Okay. Now next, they told you now, write the record temperatures in order from least to greatest. Yalla, where is the least one? On the top or on the bottom? Bravo, D. The bottom. Yalla, what is D? What is the first one? Give me the numbers. Negative 25. Then negative 17. Bravo. Then -5. Bravo. Then there's no 5. There's no 5. 7, 7. It's 7. Girls, after that, here, wait. Then we have 35. Yes, صح, letter M. Here we have 18. Yes. $35. Miss, because it's here from the table. It's 7. They give me on the table, it's 7. 146. Got it now how you order them? طب explain how you determine the order. Determine, how do you know the order? But she's talking. Grade 6. She's talking. Yes, Miss, continue. How do you know that? Or how do you determine the order? Yes, Rafif, continue. Rafif? I know, but how you determine the order? And how you know that -25 is less than -17? But how do you know that? Okay, how do you know? No, I mean, how do you know the orders? So what do you have to write? What do you have to write? So because when you go up, when you go to the top, the numbers will be increased. Okay, so here all the numbers to the top is greater than the numbers on the bottom. She ask you number 1, draw a dot. Because if you have 7, you say, where's 7? This is 0, this is 10, this is 5. 7 will be in this point. Yeah. Yes, he asked you from least to greatest. So from the bottom up to the top. Okay. Now, yeah, you can answer now. Can you tell me now which city had the colder record temperature? Memphis or Pittsburgh? لا لا لا, he asked you now between Memphis or Pittsburgh. Compare between Memphis and Pittsburgh. Bravo, it's Pittsburgh, this one. Because it is in the bottom. Which city is the colder? Did you finish writing? Okay. طب يلا, just a minute. Okay. يلا Miss Girls, let's just stop talking. Let them continue writing. Which city has the colder temperature? The least one. Is it Memphis or Pittsburgh? Look at the number line here. This is Memphis and this is Pittsburgh. The colder one is the least one. It is on the one to the bottom. So it will be Pittsburgh. Yes, that's it. They asked me to compare. No, miss, they asked me to compare between Memphis and Pittsburgh only. Not all of them. Did you finish writing? Okay, now next. Here, which city has the warmest record temperature? Which one is the warmest? Bravo, Los Angeles. How do you know that it is the greatest one? Girls, how do you know that it's the greatest one? Bravo, it is on the top of the number line, or you can say or, because all the temperature are listed under it. Now, what are the record temperature for Boise, Memphis, and Pittsburgh in order from least to greatest? Boise, Memphis, and Pittsburgh. Yes, please. I want you to order it from least to greatest. Where's your voice? I cannot hear you. Yes, please. From least to greatest. It's -5, you mean? She's talking. Yeah, أيوة. -7? positive 7. It's greater than 0, positive 7. And then positive 18. Bravo. Thank you. Now who wants to answer the next one? Yes, Sama. خلاص Sama. What are the record temperatures for? Yes, Sama. Now, you want to compare now between Anchorage, Dulce, and Los Angeles from greatest to least. What is its temperature? 35. Bravo. Then greater than. Bravo, negative 17. Then it's greater than negative 25. Thank you. Yes, Bennett, I will let you after this one. Did you understand now? Okay. Now, where did we stop? Did we stop number 16? So now, yeah, now number 17. يلا. يلا, now we see يا ملك. Saturdays, just a minute. The temperature was negative 6 Fahrenheit. Okay, so Saturday is negative 6. Sunday's low temperature 3 Fahrenheit. Monday's low temperature was negative 2 Fahrenheit. Tuesday lowest temperature was 5 Fahrenheit. Which day low temperature was closest to 0? Girls, can you all please mute your microphone? I want only Malak to answer. I want Malak Am. So, Saturday was negative 6. Sunday was 3. Monday was negative 2. Tuesday is 5. So what we have to do first, Yamalak, we have to plot me with you. We have to plot the numbers on the number line. Yes. Okay. Here we have negative 5, negative 4, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, on Saturday, it was negative 6. Here. So here, what do we have to write? Saturday, which is for Saturday. Yeah, Sunday. It's 3. Sunday's low temperature was 3. So here is Sunday. What about Monday? Negative 2. This is Monday. And Tuesday? Five. Bravo. So now after we plot them on the number line, the question is, which days low temperature was closest to 0?
Mondays.
Bravo, it was Monday, because look here, how do you know? Let's go from 0 to the right, we have 3 steps. But to the left, we have only 2. So which is the closest? Monday. Bravo, thank you. Number 5, Tuesday. Tuesday, miss. This one here. A Tuesday.
Yes.
Now Malak Mahmoud, number 18. Write a comparison using greater or less than to show that South America's Valdez Peninsula elevation is negative 131 feet. So the elevation here is negative 131. And for the European Caspian Sea, its elevation is negative 92. They want you now to compare between them. Like, put the 2 numbers and tell me which is greater or which is less. Just tell me which is the sign. Compare between them. Bravo. Yes. So that's me. Negative 131 is less than negative 92. Yeah. Do you have any question? Okay. So did you finish writing? But it's okay. Okay. You take 1 minute because I want to explain something for you before you will go. That's okay. See now. You missed it's not يعني. طب يلا hurry up please. Okay, now all of you, please. This is just here. I want to ask you now. On the quiz, as you remembered, we have question says that. Okay, multiplying whole number by fraction that is greater than 1. Will the product increase or decrease? Okay, how did you solve this one? How you solve it? Others? Multiplying whole number. What do you mean by whole number? Give me any whole number. 2. When you multiply it by fraction, that's greater than 1. Give me fraction greater than 1. Give me, sorry? 4 out of 1, bravo. Like 4 over 3 as an example. Like 3 over 2. These are greater than 1. 6 over 3, bravo. 6 over 1. Now, when you multiply them together, what did you get? You get number 3. The question is, will the product is the product here? Is it less than the whole or greater than the whole? How do I know? Look at 3 and compare it with the number 2. 3 is greater than the whole, so it will be greater. Is it clear? How do you find it? Is it was clear, or how you think about it a lot of time? Okay. Wow.